reconciliation. So what has happened with these elections? We now realize that, no, the electorate is not so stupid after all. They humiliated our once glorious movement. From 57% nationally to 40%. Now we need to go to our former colonizers and ask for their permission to create a government. So there is no existential crisis. There's a crisis in the ANC, not in the country. Why are we letting the crisis in the ANC to become a country crisis? So instead of just forming a coalition, we decide to call it a government of national unity. This is where the pain comes. The ANC got 40%. But MK Party got 15%. Between the two of them, which is Isaac and Ishmael, same father, same mother, they got 55%. They could have ruled, just those two. If you want to look around and say, who else is part of us? You get the EFF, which was 11%. They are now 9%. We've got 64%. But when the crux comes, what has come to us who go to our former colonizers first, when we actually have black parties, not black parties, but that are members, offshoots of the same ANC, ideologically the same. Freedom Charter, all comply to. And we want the same thing for our people. So what has gotten over us to now include the people that we know? We are so far off ideologically. We don't want the same things. They oppose every progressive labor law in this country. And we say, no, we're going to ask for your permission. Now in hindsight, you can see actually who is running. A 20% party is calling the shot. Because they thought about it, they wrote the framework, and they presented it immediately after the elections. And we are still negotiating with them. We didn't have our own. And also, even in Gauteng has postponed the announcement of the elections twice because they haven't reached an agreement with one party, the DA. The DA held us up nationally. The DA is holding us up in Gauteng. And yet there are 11 parties in the national government. There are more parties in the province of Gauteng. But who do we defer to? Because white people are used to being bosses. Because they expect black people to be gardeners and helpers. That's their only interaction with black people. They continue to call the shots. But the majority of our people don't know that they are slaves.